Hello, welcome to Monkey Blocks. I have a build I made before. This is the code. This is the ID. And I'm just gonna show y'all it. And that's it. Alright, let's go. So, this is my Wonderland. The first thing you might see is some rocks, and just a lot of stuff. There's a lot going on. And I would like to show you my map. If you walk over here, you can climb this. Get on this. And then this is the fun part. By the way, this is a toilet that automatically flushes. So there's a chance you fall down here, where this is what you have to do. You have to do it in two things and try and make it up here. And if you get shot, you get in the toilet bin. I know, it's so sad. Also, there is this little thing that you're stuck on the ground. Do not go in there. Only for your safety. There's a random slide for fun. Come on. If you're bored of walking, there's a slide. I don't know. This is a toilet design. It automatically flushes. And there's a secret area in the back, which there's basically nothing. Now, this is one of my big projects I made. It's this. If you jump on, you start going. What's that? I kind of went out of it, but then you go through here, and then, oh my god, it's so boring. And then you go, alright, bro. And then you get up here, the fun land. This is like the first thing I made. With all this, and there's also an elevator. Pretty cool. Now, that's a mini game I made. Now, there's this. It's basically just a bouncing DVD, but it always hits the corner no matter what. I'm joking, it doesn't. I don't think it ever hits the corner. It always does the same motion since it's not a rectangle, it's a square, which I never fixed. This is the maze I made out of boredom. If you go left, there's absolutely nothing. If you go right, and then right, there's absolutely nothing. If you go left and right, there's absolutely nothing, and then there's absolutely nothing, and then you're here. And now there's this. There's just a random tree for fun. And then this is the grand minigame, which I gotta show you 4 more stuff before I could teach you how to play my minigame. There's this, a bouncy house. So fun. You jump super high, and you might die. This is the climb, where there's 3 different difficulties. 1, easy. Woo! And then it just brings you right there. And now 2, harder. And then 3, the hardest. And boom! Yep. Now I showed you lots of it. All of it, except for this. I'm going to be showing you 2 of my maps, not 1. There's this. This is the ice arena, where you bounce off walls and try to tag players. If you get in the middle, there's just this, where you can pause, and then you're just back on the ice. It's a simple mini game. that you play tag on. You could hide up here, which I don't want you to. Oh, I put ice up here, so you will fall off. And now, I would like to show you my next map. We're gonna do it in Share My Block. And it's only up map. Someone. I'm not gonna do that. All I wanna do is do my only up. It's the first one. Just remember that. M8ZTWPRX. And then click enter. Enter. And then you're in my map. So this is only up. It's not like how you would think it is, where there's only one way you can get to the exit, but no, there's two. There's the easy and fun way, this way. I made that random thing for fun, where you gotta keep climbing, and then you get up here, jump up here, then you jump in that corner. Now climb up here, jump right there. There's just a random Statue of Liberty. Don't mind that. We're trying to make it a city. You see, there's two Statues of Liberty. I do not know why. Oh my gosh. I fell in my own map. Yes. There's the fast and hard way, and annoying and ugly and fat way that we made. Alright, try it and again. Also, if I load it in the regular monkey blocks, it won't look like this, since we didn't have the bundle. We just used it when it was there. I think the person that helped make this had the bundle. This is the spinning fan of Dune. It could push you off. Now you're on the Statue of Liberty. You might think, oh, I could just jump right there. No, you have to jump over here. Don't mind that. We're gonna try the hard route. This is the funnel system. If you fall, and I'll teach you how you get out and what it does, and show you what it does. There's this. I'm not sure if you could get AA from builds you made, but it would be nice if you could. I know you could do it for V-Stump maps and stuff. This is the hard route. That way. I think I already said that. Once you get up here, after the gigantic climb, you get on here. This is bouncy, so do not fall. You have to go right here, onto this tree, onto that tree, onto this. And that skips a bit of it. What? I forgot that hits off. Alright, I'm just gonna cut back up there. Alright, now, I went up there from here. Now, you want to stay up here. This is a fan that'll just hit you out. This hits you. Yeah, if you touch the green, it hits you off. It's not safe. I think this is the same also. No. Alright. Then, if you fall down here, I'll show you after. To win, you gotta get up there. By jumping across here. Onto here. And since it's super bouncy, it's super annoying. And this will happen. Now I'm gonna fall in there on purpose after I get back up. Alright, I'm gonna cut there. Alright, I am back. Now, I will fall on purpose. Act like I'm trying to get through there, and then I fall. You would fall into this tunnel and be in the spike of doom. You are in spikes. Now, how do you get out? You can't climb up there. Well, I mean you could, but it's probably hard to pull off. Really, there's this hole. Oh. Where you have to make it up. Like that. The spikes can help you. Nope, hard. This is like Indiana Jones. Oh my god. You ready? This is how we make it up. This is super annoying. Bah! And it's not. Oh, there. The spikes hit me out. Kinda gotta be in the middle of those spikes. I don't think you could just normally get in there. Actually, you can. I'm back in here. And I think I made a second map, but I think it's just a stupid word process. The GT town. There's that. Statue of Liberty. If you want to call the police, I'm joking. If you want to call someone, there's that. We got hot dogs. Ice cream. We could send them flying to the ceiling. Oh. I was playing the map and they just went flying to the ceiling. I think the map was broken, but this is that. There's this fan up here. Fun. Yeah, just for fun. If you go up. Alright, what you want to do is not fall, but instead get up here. This is hard. And you're on this. Cool. Now, there's also a bouncy castle and dog the bug. Now, I'm gonna skip up there. Watch this. We're here. Now, I think I have another map, but I have no clue what it is. FGFC M9RN. Oh. Yeah, this is nothing. That was when I was trying. I had like a house, a human-sized house, and like guns are there. I don't know, man. That's not a map you want to try. But my good maps are wprx and wgpg pmpw, and that's it for the video. And those are my maps. Be happy to try them. Oh, why is my hand stuck on the? I don't know. Be happy to try my maps. Like and subscribe. I don't think you liked and subscribed. You should have. I see you out there. Like and subscribe. Bye.